Welcome back and happy Tuesday. I hope all of you are surviving this heat. It has been so hot in the past 24 hours, really in the last 48 hours if we count Sunday. And we're looking at a fairly warm start to your Tuesday here. You can see already reaching the upper 60s for certain areas, and then we're going to fluctuate throughout about the 7 to 9 o'clock hours. You can see by 9 o'clock here, though, for San Luis Obispo, could be reaching those low 70s. Other places still staying on the cooler side, though. That goes for Paso Robles. But we quickly warm up. It's going to be another warm day, especially for the coastal valleys and the beaches. Microclimate model here really doesn't show a lot in terms of any cloud cover or marine layer here. You can see most of it does stay off the coastline for your Wednesday, actually, as we head into tomorrow. And talking about your wind forecast, it was pretty breezy yesterday, and that offshore flow is what's helping keep the temperatures hot here on the Central Coast. We're experiencing that again this morning and even heading into early this afternoon. Mild start, and then we start to pick up heading into those mid-afternoon hours, right around 3 p.m. We can see these areas that are highlighted here, including the Santa Ynez Valley, out towards Lompoc, Santa Maria Valley, and then into our Five Cities region in San Luis Obispo. So expect that steady breeze to be going, and at times gusty conditions throughout this afternoon heading into your evening. Here's a look at that wind potential for you. Paso Robles, not too bad, close to 10 miles per hour, but as we get towards the coast, Morro Bay, same thing for Pismo Beach, between 15 to 20 miles per hour. Even for Santa Maria, 15 mile per hour northwesterly winds. Similar conditions towards the coastline in Gaviota. And for your watches and warnings, we still have this heat advisory in place for San Luis Obispo County's coastline into some of our coastal valleys. It'll be in effect through 5 p.m. Wednesday. And then similar for Santa Barbara County here, same advisory, but going into effect through Friday. And that also stretches into Ventura and Los Angeles counties. So we know that these overnight lows and these morning temperatures are going to be close to the 60s and 70s. So it's going to be on the warmer side here really today over the next few days until those advisories expire, and daytime highs from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. We're going to see that cooler weather probably towards areas like San Simeon, but even for Pismo Beach, we're expecting mid-80s today. Some of those precautions just really important to be reminded of, to drink plenty of water. If you're going to be out in the sun today, just maybe limit your exposure and stay in those shaded areas. And of course, check on your neighbors, pets, and relatives. And here's a look at some more details with your outlook. So we still have that offshore push, as I mentioned, but less northeasterly winds should allow for some slight coastal cooling, just by a little bit. Yesterday we were at 97 degrees in Pismo. Today we're closer to the mid 80s, so about a 10-degree difference. 93 for Paso today, 99 though for San Luis Obispo. Could be pretty hot out there. Mid 90s to upper 90s for the Santa Ynez Valley. There's the Five Cities region here that I was talking about. Mid 80s for Pismo, but just go a little bit further inland to Arroyo Grande, we could be reaching 93 degrees there. 85 for Los Osos, 92 here for Avila Beach. These temperatures actually lining up nicely with some of those inland valleys like Atascadero and San Miguel. And then you can see here along the north coast, we have a range from the low 70s to about the mid 80s. I'll send it back to you. Thanks.